Today I'm going to read Up and Down by Oliver Jeffers. Once there were two friends, and they always did everything together. Until one day the penguins decided there was something important he wanted to do all by himself. Fly. He did own wings after all, even if they didn't work very well, although that didn't stop the penguin from trying, but nothing worked, and it wasn't long before he ran out of ideas. The boy even offered him a go on his plane, but the engine hadn't recovered from its last flight, and besides it wasn't the same. The penguin wanted to do this all by himself. After doing a bit of homework, it seemed as though the odds were against him, so together the boy and the penguin decided it was time to ask for help, and they've gone to the zoo for help. When something caught the penguin's eye and he knew that this was his chance. In his excitement, he rushed off without a word. The boy didn't know where he had gone. The boy looked everywhere and even thought he'd found his friend for a second, although none of these other penguins knew how to play his favourite games. Meanwhile, the penguin had found the right place and was hired on the spot. Soon he'd get to fly. But suddenly he realised he didn't know where his friend was or how to get home. Later that night, the penguin couldn't help but miss his friend. Likewise, the boy could barely sleep for worrying about his friend. The next day, the boy tried to think for all the places that the penguin would go. When something caught his eye, he didn't have much time. All new living cannonball tonight. The penguin's big moment had come, but somehow he wasn't so sure about flying anymore. He wished the boy was there and even wondered if his friend had noticed that he'd gone. But it was too late for thoughts like that. He took off like a bullet. Bam! The boy rushed in hoping he could still catch his friend. He was terrified and wished his friend was there to help him. The boy was there to catch him. The friends agreed that there was a reason why his wings didn't work very well, because penguins don't like flying. So the two friends made a break for home to play their favourite game.